Hello YouTube, Dragonheart the Prince of Wales here, and welcome to a very Christmas special video on my channel. We have been doing YouTube for quite a while now, and I feel like it's time on my channel at least to do something a little bit different and take a trip down memory lane and check out some of the older stuff that I've done over the past 2.5, 3 years, well, nearly 3 years anyway. Also a big thank you to all you guys as well. I know I did a video specifically for it, but thank you for the support, helped me get 2,000 subscribers, fantastic stuff. All of you deserve a pat on the back or on the head, although that would be a bit patronising. Anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to go onto my channel right now and we're going to check out some old stuff. So let's go. Incidentally, any video that I do show you in this video will in fact be linked in the description if you want to check out the original video. So what we're going to do, we're going to check out my very first video. Okay, so this is my first video right by here. It's Worms Revolution Battles episode 1. It was the very first thing I did on my channel. It has 89 views, so let's click on it. Okay guys, so this video, it's quite a funny story really. I didn't know what I was doing. I had 89 views, I had 9 likes, I had 0 comments. I didn't really know what I was doing in the description either, to be fair. And if you have a look on the little toggle by here, you'll see it only goes up to 360p. So we're going to watch this in windowed mode, like it's just for the first minute or so, just so you guys can hear what I sound like in my very first video. So here we go.
Hello there and welcome to my channel. This is Dragonheart 17 bringing you gameplay of Worms Revolution. In this video we have my team, Kilby 17, against the brave brain boxers of the AI. So here we go, this is Richard Sharp.
Madness.
He will use a cluster bomb.
Cluster bomb!
Carl by here.
Cluster bomb on Carl, look at that.
Ooh, that should do the trick, hopefully.
Missed. Oh, I did miss actually. It's not a bad shot to be fair.
Not quite what I wanted, but a move nonetheless. This video incidentally will be 10 minutes long.
Oh, ooh. Dead straight away.
That's
Useless. Useless. Just gonna pause the video there. The very first thing I did on my channel was throw a cluster grenade and do, what was it, 1% damage on the AI, on the brain boxes. This was a little mini-series I did. I did 10 episodes in total. I think, if I remember correctly, I won 6 battles. The AI won 4 battles. And it went to the very last battle. And it was just, I think what did I do? I had it on intermediate difficulties. I'm not very good at Worms Revolutions, but it's the very first thing I wanted to do. And yeah, as you can see, the first 46 seconds of my channel's life, I sound dopey. Hello YouTube, Dragonheart 17, and welcome to my video. I was wasn't very expressive in the way out that I talked back then, or wasn't as confident as I am now. You can see that evolution from there to now. And yeah, it's quite funny and quite mad going back and watching some of this stuff. So this will be the first link in the description if you want to check the full video out. Give it a like if you want to. I mean, it's 2 years old. This was uploaded on the 20th of March 2013. So now we're going to move on to the next video. Okay guys, so the second video that we're going to look at in today's special video is going to be my very first vlog video. So it's by here on the screen, you can see it. It's the Dragon's Lair Vlog 1 Hello YouTube. It was uploaded 2 years ago and has 63 views. We're going to click on that. I'm going to pause it briefly. Oh my shit, there we go. Look at the darkness in my room right there. That is some scary shit. And what quality have I got? What video quality did I have? I had 720p this time, so we're going to put it on 720p. We're going to have a quick look down in the comments as well. So this was uploaded on the 10th of July 2013. My description's changed slightly, although I haven't put tags in, which I shouldn't really do in the description, which is something I shouldn't do. It's against the policy actually. I've got my Twitter and my Facebook. I actually have my Facebook by this point as well, and I've got my Steam account on there if people want to have me on Steam as well. I do have some comments by here. Oh, what's this? I used to have a Radeon HD 6670, but I have upgraded to an NVIDIA GTX 650. Funny enough, I've gone from a 650 to a 770, and now from a 770 to a 970. So I've upgraded about 4 times since I started my channel. Anyway, let's listen to the first. Well, it's only 1 minute 52, so let's just listen to it.
Hello YouTube, I'm Dragonheart and welcome to my channel. So basically this is my first ever video blog, or vlog, I suppose we should call it vlog. And yeah, I felt it was time to show you my face.
Oh my god.
So I hope I haven't scared many of you away.
Oh,
anyway,
no.
on a more serious note, basically I want to do this vlog just to sort of let you all know what's happening with my channel. So basically, the past few weeks my computer has been away. It's been
been away.
Been repaired.
Been
I
repaired.
had a problem with my hard drive.
That's the theme
So
of my
I haven't
channel.
do any gaming or upload any videos. but fortunately now it's been fixed. I got a new hard drive.
New hard drive, yes.
Upgraded my graphics card as well, so everything's good. And now I can actually continue with this channel and continue uploading content. So that's the first thing. The second thing is obviously problem with the hard drive has left many of my save files not corrupted.
I'm gonna pause it right there. Right, I remember this. I was doing a Napoleon Total War Switzerland campaign. My channel just started to take off by this point. By that I mean that I was starting to see, whereas before I would go like a whole week without somebody subscribing or like one person subscribing, the Switzerland campaign actually was starting to get subscribers come my way. It was a mod for Napoleon Total War, Darth mod, and what I found was a lot of Swiss people, a lot of French speaking people were checking my channel out, and this other guy, I can't remember his name, but he gave me a shout out. He was doing a Switzerland campaign as well, and what happened was his campaign finished, so he made a shout out video which was like his part 28 or 29 of his series, and he said, I can't continue the campaign anymore unfortunately, but you should check out Dragonheart. He's doing a Switzerland campaign, so if you want to see Switzerland done on YouTube, then he's currently the guy to go to. And all of a sudden I had like 20 people just subscribe to me. It's like, yeah, you do Total War, you're pretty cool, but what, Switzerland? And I was like, fuck yeah, that's it, that's awesome. So what happened in this vlog is that I'm saying that unfortunately I lost the save files. It became corrupted. I couldn't continue the series, and that's actually been a running theme of my channel thus far, because every time I upgrade or every time I do something hardware related, something goes wrong, or in most cases something's gone wrong, and I've got to start backing stuff up. I seriously have to, because that's been the one thing that I have done wrong on my channel. I don't back stuff up on a regular basis. I've started to do it now. I've obviously, after 2.5 years, I've learnt my lesson, but that's what this vlog was about. This first vlog was to say that unfortunately I cannot continue the campaigns because my hard drive went, and that I have upgraded to a 650 as it was back then. But anyway, that's my very first vlog video, and the second video that I'm going to show you in this special video that we're doing. The link to this will be in the description below if you want to check that out as well. But now it's time to go on to the third video. Okay, so we're taking another trip through memory lane here, and we're going to be clicking on my Slender, the 8 pages part 2. I did a part 1 earlier in my channel's lifespan, and then a little while later I did a 100 subscriber special. So I'm going to click on this video right here. I'm just going to pause it briefly. Now, 100 subscriber special, keep that in mind. 23rd of August, so it took me ages. I started in March, don't forget. So March to April, May, June, July, August. It took me 5 months. Looking at that, about 5 months to get to 100 subscribers. I have over 2,000 now, but it just shows you how hard and how much of a grind YouTube can be when you're starting off, and that's what it was for me. It was a big grind. It was a big learning experience, learning how to do different things. Anyway, this is a special video. Got 61 views. It had 5 likes, and by here, the Juicy 100, got to give a shout out to him quickly as well. He's a fellow Welshman from Swansea, and he made me my first proper sort of intro video for my channel, so big stuff for him. And he says, I wonder if Slenderman buys his suits from Marks and Spencer. So that's actually a quote from the video. Hopefully I'll show you guys that once we start off.
Hello YouTube, this is Dragonheart, and I'm about to suffer yet again because of you guys subscribing to my channel and getting over 100 subscribers. Me and my girlfriend, who's going to laugh at me in this video again, are gonna do Slender, the 8 pages again. Hopefully I can get more than 1 page this time, and hopefully I won't scream like a little girl.
Hopefully I won't scream like a little girl. You heard it here first, folks.
About to start.
Okay, so I've just paused the video here. A very funny part comes up that I want to show you guys. I can remember it like it was yesterday. I'm just going to pause it and just let the video play so you guys can see it and see my actual reaction on the camera right there.
I found a page! Have I? Oh no, I haven't. I thought I saw a page on there. Oh my god, you can sneak up to me right there. I know it. Yeah, but you know what I mean. If it's a door, I'm not going inside it.
Oh man.
Oh, give me a footsteps.
I was so scared.
I'm gonna play this game. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, the thing is, you got me going in circles now. Oh, shit!
That was brilliant.
Oh my god! I turned into a primate.
I could pause it in. That was great. And as you can see, I did play some horror stuff back then, and Slender was something at the time. I think PewDiePie was doing quite a lot of it. Believe it or not, I was watching PewDiePie probably back 2 years ago, and not often, but I watched some of his horror stuff, and Slender was something that he got me into. So I thought I'd give it a try, and it would make for a funny 100 subscriber special. I'm a wimp when it comes to horror games, by the way. So I'm playing this. I'm trying to avoid him. It's the dark. You've been playing for 9 minutes, and then all of a sudden the screen starts going. I sort of glance and see Slender Man in the top corner of my eye, and I just make this monkey noise, basically going ooh, ooh ah. Absolutely shit myself. Completely forget that I'm recording. Panda Princess who's actually in the room on the bed watching me as I record this, is pissing herself laughing. It was so funny to make this video, and I really enjoyed it. And it's funny, you know, as far as video quality and stuff is concerned, it's terrible compared to my newer stuff, but it was such an enjoyable thing back then. Anyway, let's move on to the next video in today's videoception. Okay guys, so this next video I'm actually going to have the audio muted because there probably will be some sort of copyright strike if I play the music. I know, well, maybe not a copyright strike, but I know that it'd be a third-party thing, and it'd be a bit awkward, and it'd just be irritating, because I actually sing and do an impression in this video. This video is called My Crazy Dancing and Miming to What Does the Fox Say? Lots of people commented. Actually, you know, you can recognise some names here from my channels. People like Stiffster, people like Alex the Rambler actually commented on this, and this was 2 years ago. So it's nice to know. It's mad to think that Stiffster was commenting on my channel 2 years ago, before we ended up getting involved in the podcast, for example. And if you look, this was 8th of December. This was uploaded. It had 145 views, 10 likes, 2 dislikes. So yeah, what we're going to do is going to play it. I got it muted ready. So I said I made this video because I was feeling hyper in joy. And I'm just going to play the first minute or so. Dark goes. Look at that. I mean, you can play the music and put that to it, or just watch the original video. It's in the description if you want to check it out. But I got a stupid hat on. I got a whole beard thing going on, and actually playing it without audio is actually quite funny, to be fair, because I just look so retarded. I just look so retarded. What the hell? Oh, what was I thinking? I think I was going through kind of one of my weird phases back then. Oh my god. Oh, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? I'm kind of embarrassed for myself. Yeah, that's just, I'm just going to pause it there. If you want to check out the original video with the audio and everything, then in the description, click on the link below. But that was this video. At the time, I really got into What Does the Fox Say. It was quite big around about that time. It was released by Ilvis around about that time. I know Angry Joe used the actual soundtrack and the video in his Rome to Angry review, and that kind of put me onto it as well. And at the time, the song was stuck in my head. It was one of those annoying songs that get stuck in your head. And I just thought, why not just throw it into a video and just see what happened? So I threw it into a video, and that's what happened. So that's that video. Let's move on. Okay guys, so next up we're going to look at my top 10 YouTubers. This had just over 1,000 views. It's right here, the blue thumbnail right there. Just going to click on it. We're going to pause the video straight away. We're going to make sure the audio is up. And I look absolutely stoned in that picture, to be fair. Look at me. I look, oh my goodness. I had 60 likes and 4 dislikes. And one of the reasons for that is Mr. Lionheart himself actually commented on the video somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. It is right there. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. And most of all, just love that you enjoy my content. So that was awesome. And you'll see lots of names on here that you'll recognize. Lord Rexasaur, Alex the Rambler, Lionheart, Sunjetsu's on there. The dude who's a guy that I used to do some co-op with from California when I first started my channel. Stifter's on the list as well. Biscuits Total War was on the list as well. Okay, I just started to see him, and this is kind of the point where the community starts to be developed, and the people that I talk to on a regular basis on YouTube, like Stifter, Rexasaur, Biscuits, and etc. You know, it's around about this time that kind of started to become established. Lots of people came onto my channel through Lionheart as well. People like Andrew Richmond there. Lionheart is awesome. Rendex. I just saw the man behind the dragon get to know me. I'm kind of jealous that you live in Wales. You know, what the hell? People come over here from his channel because back then YouTube, you could actually see who liked the video. So it was interesting to see. So I'm just going to play the first
Hello
part of
everybody,
it.
this is Dragonheart and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have a special video. It's going to be a top 10 YouTube video. Basically I'll be going over different YouTube channels which I watch. Some of them will be big channels, they will be, well, they'll have subscribers in the millions.
So I basically announced at the start. So special mentions, what did I say in the special mentions? Who did I mention?
Okay guys, so we'll start off.
PewDiePie, I mentioned, see, I'm still kind of watching him, sort of. I don't watch him anymore, but I kind of was back then. So I mentioned PewDiePie. Who else did I mention? I'm curious now, I can't even remember. I mentioned the dude as a special mention as well. Number 10.
10.
10 was Stiffstra. Okay, that's cool. 10 was Stiffstra. Have I got it in the description, I wonder? No, I haven't. I should have put that in the description. 10 was Stiffstra. Let's go back a bit further. Play.
Views. Go.
Mighty Mickey Do. I remember Mighty Mickey Do. He had me in his recommended channels. I never got a chance to do anything with him. I don't think he does YouTube anymore. But him along with Elite Wolf and myself, we were kind of doing... We were kind of interacting with each other and starting to do stuff on Twitter together, if that makes sense. I remember him though. He did lots of like Skype videos. Sunjetsu's on there. Who else have I got on here? I'm actually curious now. I've actually like, oh, what did I pick? Oh, this is Volhound. This is Volhound doing the DayZ stuff. I got Cosmic Contrarian. I had them both on there. Number 5. I had Rex at number 5. Look at that. Look at that old banner from Rex. That old logo of Rexosaurus. His new stuff is all created by me. The whole French flag with the green dinosaur. I did that. Most of his good ideas came from me. And look at that. You can actually see like his gaming friends. I was on his gaming friends back then. Look. Although I was quite low down, to be fair. He had me at like number 4, 5, 6. He had me number 7. I think I'm number 3 now. So I've moved up in the world a little bit. So that's quite cool. And who else did I have on here? I got Elite Wolf on here. He doesn't make videos anymore, Elite Wolf. His channel actually got taken off him. Something to do with copyrights and something, and he just didn't bother doing stuff. His thumbnails, his Doll Amroth thumbnails, you can see on the screen, but there, I actually created for him. This was also around about the time I started to experiment with thumbnails and stuff. If you look at his Doll Amroth thumbnail there, you can see some blood on it. That blood effect, something I still use to this day. So I started to develop my own ideas then as well. Let's see who else I had. I had the Rambler on there. I had Angry Joe at number 2. I can just see it on the icon, there it is, and then Lionheart obviously number 1. So that was my top 10 YouTubers video. This got me 1,000 views. I think this might have been my first video to have claimed 1,000 views. It might be my second video actually. So it was because of the interaction from the people like Lionheart that gave me a shout out, gave me a like on Twitter. They retweeted it on Twitter and gave me a like on the video, and a few people came over then, and that also gave me a slight boost as well, which was nice to see in the early days of my channel. Anyway, let's move on to the next video. Okay, so we're starting to catch up and get a bit more modern videos on my channel. Now, you can already see the thumbnails are changing and seeing better quality thumbnails. A series that I would have loved to have continued if I'd had better quality editing software, more time on my hands. I could have really done something really good here, but the idea was fantastic, and that is alternative history. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the whole video, because 1 minute 23, most of you guys probably wouldn't have heard of this. So let's click on it. It's got over 600 views, which is great as well. So here we go. Hello YouTube, this is Dragonheart and welcome to Alternative Histories. In this show we will discuss different historical scenarios and whether or not certain things could have been achieved if done differently in history. As this is the first episode in this series, I will provide this week's question, and that question is, what would have happened if Napoleon had conquered Russia? Let me know in the comments below what you think would happen if Napoleon conquered Russia. I will provide my answer in the next video. Additionally, you can submit the next question for the next video in the comments below. I've been Dragonheart. I hope you've enjoyed this video and the first episode. I will answer next week. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. So there you go. That was Alternative History. Very quick, very short video. 1 minute 22 in length, but it took absolutely ages to make that. I used the green screen, not the one I have behind me right now, but I used a different green screen, an older green screen that I had. I had it set up. My room's tiny, okay? I had it set up over there. My bed was over here. My room was a lot different back then. I used my webcam, not the one I got now, but an older webcam, which I think could only do 720p uploads, not 1080. I was having to zoom that in from across the room on a tripod, which, by the way, doesn't look very good. I then had to chroma key everything out while using good lighting. The effort went in. I had very basic stuff, so to produce that, I was quite happy with. And, you know, my editing skills, you know, to this day are not the best, but a lot had to go into that. I was quite happy with the final result, as a matter of fact, but there's just no way I could consistently keep up with that. But I think as a historical kind of channel, which is what my channel sort of is with Total War, having the Total War stuff running in the background like I had. And if you click on here, you know, you got the whole soldiers marching behind. You've got the alternative history logo at the top, the logo at the top with the little badge that I created for it, and the metallic kind of background. You've got me then in the centre with the green screen asking the questions, being the host. You know, if you call it a show if you want to, and that was that. And I had 2 episodes. The other episode's on the right hand side, the top right. It's actually above me as I'm pointing right now. Part 2, and that was what would the world be like if Persia won Marathon. And very good. If I scroll down on this video right now, I mean, it had over 600 views, 17 likes. Skipper Plays got involved, Snow Chill got involved, Master Theris got involved, the Rogue Empire, Red Eagle Gaming, Warrior of Sparta commented on it as well. What would have happened if Caesar had not been assassinated? Antis Camp, the Juice 300, Rogue Empire. So people got involved. I know Rexasaur liked it as well. He mentioned it to me previously in an inbox message that we had back and forth with each other, and it was a fantastic thing to do. This was on the 14th of September. Out of curiosity, when was my second one? 21st. So it took a week. It was one episode, then it was another week, and then the next episode, and then there wasn't any more after that. Unfortunately, I just could not. Didn't have the time, like I said, to carry this series on. I think if I'd carried it on, it would have been something fantastic. And I could have even incorporated it into a more of a fantasy element, like what would have happened if Prince Rhaegar had defeated Robert Baratheon at the Battle of the Trident. I could have done stuff like that, had a Game of Thrones spin, had a Star Wars spin on it. I could have done anything like that as alternative history, and it would have been really cool. Maybe one day, if I ever get money from YouTube, if I ever become world famous on YouTube, if I have a Patreon, I don't think I could have a Patreon. My channel doesn't really demand it. Although series like that would be an idea, but yeah, that's a question for another day, I think. But I'm kind of gutted I can't continue that series. But I would have loved to have carried that on. That would have been really something if I'd carried that on. But like I said, the time that goes into these things is absolutely phenomenal. Anyway, we've got one final video to look at today, so let's jump to it, folks. Okay guys, we have got to the final part of the video, and the final video that we're going to look back at today, and it is almost a year to the day. It was uploaded on the 1st of January 2015, and that is Laughing at Condom Reviews with Girlfriend. One of my favourite videos. It only got 278 views, but it's one of my personal favourites. So let's click on it. Before we begin, let's just pause the video right there. 20 likes to 0 dislikes, very good ratio. Faceman, Total War Network, the Luberforce Network, History as Wars, Guardsman, Lord Rexor, King of Rome, all commented on it, and it was really fun to make. Let's play it. This has been the best video ever so far. Hello YouTube, this is Dragonheart, and welcome to a condom review video. Today I am joined by my girlfriend, and we're going to look at some condoms for you guys, so here we go. I can't laugh. What the fuck? What the hell? Like, yeah, we laughed for about 10 minutes. It was insane. So basically what me and Panda Princess do, we spend 10 minutes looking at condoms on Amazon, and we just look at the condom reviews that people left us, people left on the product. Some of them are absolutely hilarious. You read them and they talk about their private parts, they talk about all sorts of weird stuff, and I was just taking the piss out of them in this video. Like I said, it's uploaded on January the 1st, so that was kind of historical, you know, almost a year to the day. And if I go to the end, I mean, the video is basically us talking about condoms and stuff, but if I go towards the last part of the video from about 10 minutes onwards, there's some bonus footage that I'm just going to let roll for you guys to watch, okay? There we go. Condom time. What one do you want to go first? Oh, come on, pick one. Alright, we'll try a ribbed. We want a ribbed condom. Oh my god, we're doing... we want to look at reviews. I don't know what to pick. Do you want to do Rex Pleasure Me condoms? It comes in a 24 pack. Oh my god. Right. Oh fuck! I just remembered something. I haven't recorded this. That laugh. That laugh is insane. Oh man. I just lose it. I completely lose it. Oh my god. I forgot. Basically, alright, let's just play the last part. I have to click record.
I was so laughed out as you went on it. I was after recording all of that.
I am loading fraps up. Oh, the way I said that, I haven't even loaded fraps up. Oh yeah, that was great. It's a 10-minute video. It just has to look at stuff, laughing at stuff. It was pretty straightforward to make, but I basically started. That was supposed to be the start of the video recording, and I had the webcam up. I had everything else set up, microphone set up, everything, and then I forgot to put fraps on. So I'm there looking at reviews, going, "Hey, condom time! What do you want to look at first?" Having a bit of a cheek with Banner Princess, and all of a sudden it's like, I haven't even got fraps on. I'm not even recording this, and I just completely lost it because it was quite funny. It's kind of funny thing to do, looking at condoms, you know, and then stick it on YouTube. It's just, yeah, it's one of those things. But that just made me go over the edge with laughter, and to this day, that is up there probably in my top 5 videos. And some of the videos that I've shown you, even though they're very old, some of them, they lack quality in many different ways compared to the stuff I do now. They are really, really, good videos and personal videos of mine that I really, really have enjoyed making for you guys. And I'm so happy that most of the videos I've shown you have had a pretty decent response in the comments, and some nice things have been said about my channel and about the videos I've made. And the whole point of me kind of doing this video today was just to show you guys that I've got a nice catalogue of videos that stretch back to 3 years this March. And it's nice just to bring some stuff up from the past and just take a trip down memory lane and check out some of the old stuff that I've done. All the videos I've shown you today are in the description below. If you want to click on any of them at all or anything else on my channel, by all means, feel free to do so. I'm going to end this year. Hope you all had a great Christmas and have a great 2016. I've been Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales. Until next time, goodbye.